My name is Cathy Curry. I'm the Director of Outreach and Education for Huntsville Ballet, and today I'm going to teach a modern class from my living room. This is, I'm in charge of the modern program for Huntsville Ballet Company too, and I think today I'm going to give an intermediate advanced class, and I think that it's modifiable for everybody, and I'll talk about a lot of the concepts that we address in Huntsville Ballet's modern program, and I'll kind of break them down. And I'm in the same place that everybody else is. I'm trying to dance from my living room, and anyone who takes my classes know that I love to travel a lot. So this is actually a very big challenge for me, and I'm going to try not to run into the furniture, and I'm going to try to be really careful because I know we're all doing the exact same thing. So everybody switch it up and give modern class a try for today. All right, we're going to start with roll downs, and this is a great warm-up exercise. And you know, in my class usually we do a lot of running around in the beginning of class and we get nice and warm, but I think today we're just going to do a lot of good thorough roll downs in different positions. I'll try to do just a series of 8 count roll downs, and then 4 count roll downs, and 2 counts, and then we'll do what I call hold the present. You have your bat ears, your little horns, and you bring your arms nice and parallel and high, and then we'll go down and pick up the present off the floor and pick them back up. And I think we'll do them turned out, maybe in second if I'm feeling crazy. And we're just going to concentrate on scooping the core, dropping the tail, really rounding that cervical spine at the beginning without sticking the tail out, really dropping and feeling the undercurve. And when you get to the bottom, make sure you drop the tail and feel that undercurve and scoop the core and relax everything here. And it's going to be very interesting because I haven't moved in the past 3 weeks. So we're all going to be in the same place right now. So I think we'll just start with those roll downs, nice and slow, 8 counts, and I'll play the music. And for you guys at home, you can do them with us. If you know what you're doing, you can change the tempo. And I think I'll just keep the music nice and loud so you can enjoy it. You don't have to listen to me talk. So let's keep our feet 4-finger parallel, hip distance. Pull up the core, feel the back nice and wide, the rectus abdominis wrapping, and zipping up, and the transverse is wrapping, and drop the shoulders, lift the heart, and let's get ready. Here we go. Four-finger parallel, and 8 count roll down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Nose in the Cheerio, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1. Drop the tail. Down and stay. And stay. Shake the head. No. Nod it yes. And stretch it out. Oh my goodness. And plie. And roll it nice and slow. Let's do 2 counts. Ready? And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And stay. And stretch it out. And plie, pick up the present. Get the present. Releve. Hat. Releve. Swing. Releve. Put on your hat. Releve. Swing. And stay. Reach. 2-way energy. 8 counts. 8 counts with the present. Put your nose in the Cheerio. Ribs in at the top. Drop that tail. Let's releve. Ribs in. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do a turn down. All right, so you're finding that you have to ground those sit bones to find your center again, find that balance. Let's do the same thing and turn down. Ready, tail down. 1. Nose through the Cheerio. See if you can get it all the way in there. 5, 6, 7, and. Drop that tail. You see those eyes in the back of the neck. Don't let that tail stick out the end. Deepen. Now drop the tail and deepen as you roll up. 4 counts, go. Push off the floor. Use your hands. And push. And 1 more. Push. Let's releve. Woo! Clear. And faster. Drop. Up. Put on your hats. Woo. And let's stay. Slow. Ready? With the present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ribs in. Squeeze. Drop the tail. 4 counts, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Put the present down right by your heels. And stay, releve. And swing, drop. All right. Hey, we should do some drop swings. Let's do some drop swings in parallel and then some drop swings turned out. And I'm going to attempt to releve, but my ankles are not happy. Make sure you're good and warm. Let's try the same thing. Let's do some releves and drop swings. Ready? Music. Hey, quick correction. This is the correction I always have to make. Okay, I'm smacking you in the back of the head. Don't jut your chin out. You don't have head-tail connection if that happens. If you drop your tail and smack, that chin goes down, you look down your shirt, look at your belly button, that is head-tail connection. You don't want to be doing any drop swings here. Watch bad, Miss Cathy. I'm going to do some terrible ones. Not in Miss Cathy technique. Smack on the back of the head, open the back of the neck. Drop the tail. Oh, I think my shoulder's a little tense there. Really drop the shoulders when you come up. Drop the shoulders, ribs in. Look, ballet skills, wrap, zip, drop. Same thing, you all right? Okay, drop, ribs in. And I'm going to attempt to go to releve. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Let's start with some releves. So I can go, releves. Hat, releve, ribs in, drop, hat, put it on, take it off, drop, hat, put it on, take it off, 1 more, drop, hat, take it on, swing, full swing, drop, and stand up. Stay, don't invite your shoulders, drop. Stay at a releve with a hat, drop. Hat, and drop, releve, hat, and drop, releve, hat. 1 more, drop, and hat, and stay. Shoulders down, ribs in. 2 energy, open wide. Ready? Turn out. Hat, plie. Drop. And press those heels forward, Cathy. And stay. Go wide, go tall. Swing, drop. And everything engage. good one. Stay. Shoulders down, ribs in. Wide. And relax. Okay, that's enough. Whew, okay. All right, the next, talking about that head-tail connection, and we always talk about, here's the bowl of Cheerios. Put your nose into the bowl of Cheerios. We need to do some pretzel sits. So I'll break them down real quick, and then we'll do them with the music, okay? Ready, so we go. 1, 2, and then pretzel all the way under. Make sure you don't sit on your pointy knee. You know that rule, don't get on your pointy parts, get on the non-pointy parts, okay? So 1, 2, nose in the Cheerio, tail down, don't let it stick out. Like imagine there's a wall right here, you have to go straight down the wall. 1, 2, nose in the Cheerio, unpretzel, go to first position, nose in the Cheerio, let me see the back of your neck, roll up. Okay, let's do some pretzel sits. Ready? Shape than me, so it would be awesome if you guys could just rewind it and do that a couple of times without me yelling. So we had pretzel sits. So right now we should be nice and warm in the spine. We have our head-tail connection. We've gotten into the floor. We should do some tendus to go high feet. I remember you. All right. Let's see what this song says. I think we should do some demi-point, some articulation, and let's do a nice lunge and a roll up. All right. Ready? En croix parallel. Demi, point. Demi and push. Dégagé. That works. And demi, point. Demi, forced arch. Push, push. Demi, point. Demi, forced arch. Push, push. Slide. Lunge. Nose the Cheerio, roll up. I'll do it again. Demi, point. Demi, push. There's my beat. And demi. Ready? Slide down. 2, 3, 4, and roll up. All right, let's talk about it. All right, so first we need to think about spreading those toes out in the sand a lot. Feel me? Get those hand feet going. And I want a nice spread out toe and a demi point, and push that forced arch. Keep your heel in alignment. Stretch that dégagé. And check your parallel. Fight for those parallel hips, especially to the back. This is the hard one. You've got to feel that wrap. Feel that wide spine, that lift, and that wrap. Especially when you go to the forced arch. And from here, make sure you don't stop. You melt the plie, roll down to a nice lunge. Nose in the Cheerio, tail down, roll up. Let's do it one more time. Ready? 5, 6, demi, point, demi, point, demi, force, dégagé, dégagé, demi, point, demi, forced arch. Watch this. This is the hard one. And roll. Ready, go. Demi, point. Demi, force, push. Ready? Ready, push. 6, 7, and handstand. Ready? Roll up. Ready, and go. You guys are young. Stay longer than I do. See if you can undercurve and get on those hands a long time. And how long can you stay? Roll up. And. All right, now, the idea would be to make sure you undercurve like crazy and push and come back, okay? That's the goal. So, where's undercurve? That's another concept. Head-tail connection, undercurve. All my dancers know that we don't do a lot, as many overcurves like you do in ballet class. We do a lot of undercurves in this class. So you're gonna need, hey, let's add a pretzel. So, you do undercurve, and then pretzel, and roll up from there. Okay, we ready? Here we go, let's add it. Here we go. 5, 6, demi, point, demi, force, arch, push, push, demi, force. Are you breathing? I'm not. Handstand and roll, push, and pretzel. Ready? And, oh, that wasn't efficient. You can do better than that. They don't love you like I love you. Still down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Oh, love, they don't love you like I love you. Oh, down. All right, let's see if I can do better. Push and pretzel, 4-finger parallel, and up. Oh, that was better. Okay. So the correction I was giving myself was your feet don't want to go butts to get to the parallel. They got to get there and stay. You know that efficiency, being efficient, is one of my big things. You've got to be efficient. So you don't want to go, oh, this is me getting up. You got to go, let's see if I can do it again. I did it better on the second side. Ready? Push, pretzel, 4-finger parallel. Okay, so give yourself a chance for that one. All right, I think what I want to do is a sun salutation, because we all need to do our sun salutation, and when you're really, really out of shape, doing a good full sun salutation doesn't take up a lot of space, and it really gets all of the spots you need to get. You can take a long time, you can do it in 4 minutes, you can do it in 2 minutes. Sun salutation, you're ready. Turn it down so I can talk you through it a little. And breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And in through the nose and out through the mouth. And drop. And walk out. Let's give it a tread. Heels down, shoulders down, long back, tail up, ribs in. Develope. Don't twist your shoulders, ribs in, everything square. Releve, push, kiss your knee. Slide. Push your heel back. Lengthen the hip flexor. And balance. Shoulders down. Elbows in. Plank. Shoulders down. And abs in. River ice water underneath here. Pull it in. Shoulders down. Release your legs and glutes. And come right back when you're ready. Go up further than I do. And take a deep breath. Fold. Other side. And lift. Down dog. Tread a little bit. And heels down, shoulders down. Left foot, develop. Releve. Slide. Push the heels. And whoop, engage those abs. Push that back heel. Shoulders down. Elbows in. Fingers forwards. Plank. Elbows rub against your ribs. Scoop the core. And lift. And push back. And roll. And I gotta go turn up the oven. I'm back. Let's do some abs. All right. Like you're on the reformer and Pilates. Hold onto the straps. Round. Drop the shoulders. And reach, grab those straps, relax the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and ribs in. 2. Scoop the abs. Over the beach ball of fire. And one more. Knees up, pelvis goes. And scoop the abs, make them concave like you're scooping out with an ice cream scoop. It's all about the abs, scoop them out. Knees together, right leg, go. Lift the heart, not the chin, right? Round. Ready, switch legs, go. Find that lumbar and the sacrum. Dead bug. Make yourself very round, like a little bug. Then lift the heart. One more. Stay. Woo. Let's twist. Let's do it again. And let's send it up and back. And take one leg up and balance. And if you're ready, roll over. Take a breath. And all right. Let's do some floor work while we're down here. I think we should do the old faithful sit swings, because this is what I always call the most important exercise we do, because it teaches you guys, all you ballet dancers, that you need to release, especially release your limbs and scoop from your core. You have to make sure that your center is really solid when everything else is loose and released away from it, all right? So let's talk about that. Can we see me? All right. We're gonna sit, we're gonna relax, and we're just going to round the spine and swing. Swing. And you're kind of like flicking the gum off your hand. You're flicking. It's a little bit of a flick. Round. Go a little higher, push up on your hand. Push. And push. Now we're going to squat. Go to a squat. Again, backstroke, lift the heart, and release. Now we're going to go higher. Weights on my hand, not my pointy knee. And now you're going to use those abs and that momentum, that release, to go up to standing. My hand helps too. Round over, pull the elbow, pretzel, same thing. Under curve of the tail, round, backstroke, lift the heart, here, over curve, down, and now let's butter the bread. I'm laying on a big piece of toast and I have hands full of butter. We're going to smear the butter. Take your knees parallel, smear the butter, and then, hey, let's do a swing swing, why not? Let's swing up, and then open, like you're going to sit crisscross, and then just swing, release, and spin, parallel feet. Hold an orange, okay? So this is our sit swings. We're just going to release everything else. All our distal points are just moosh. Our core is solid. All those distal points released. Your goal is to make your cervical spine flexible. Round and arch. And you guys are young and pliable. Throw your hair around. Give me some hairography. Okay? Right, here we go. Let's give it a try. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and. A little higher. Backstroke squat. Suspend at the top. Higher. Standing. Butter breaths. Big swastika. And swing. Swing. Spin this way. That feels better. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher. Higher. Backstroke. Higher. Standing. Swastika. Swing, swing, spin. Hey, I noticed when I was showing it, I think I did the swing spin the wrong way. I know something felt wrong there. And then when I was doing it, it felt so good to do the butt of the bread part that I kind of took my time. But let's check that on this side. We go butt of the bread, feet in the sand, knees up, butt of the bread, swing, swing. Don't go on your pointy part. You've got to articulate through the top of that leg. And now swing that way. The back leg comes around. That makes more sense. Do it on the other side. Ready? Butt of the bread. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Butt of the bread. Swing, swing. Swing. Articulate, suspend. Take that back leg to spin. All right, here we go. Let's get up. I always go organically. Tuck your toes. Walk in. Stretch what you need to, y'all. And stretch it up. Whew. Okay, we're up. I think we should, my feet are okay. Let's do another Old Faithful. Let's do side reach just to totally wear myself out. This is another one that doesn't take up a ton of space and it really efficiently gets all the modern concepts that we need. Deepen one thing before you go to the next. Two-way energy, head-tail connection, and being efficient. So I'll talk you through it if you've never done this with me. Turn out. Take a deep breath. Everything gets 2 counts. Let's see. We're going to tendu, reach into a nice full lateral, reach, drop that shoulder, Kathy, and then we're gonna reach, and you're hanging from the hook, bleh. Drop straight down, round, head-toe connection, tornado of energy right here. Extend, at the last second, you catch. Deepen it, flip it over, nose on the knee. I don't care if your leg's here or here. I care if your nose is on your knee and your hands are next to your feet. And then envelope and go to a nice lateral with the shoulder down and go back to it. And then envelope, nose in the Cheerio, under curve, roll up. Okay. And I don't have a lot of those in me, so let's just do it all together. Everything gets 2 counts. Deepen where you are before you go to the next. That's a little stretch, two-way energy. Make yourself round and extend it. All right, let's try it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Breathe and release and breathe. Flip it. Envelope. That fast. Ready? And go 1. Other side. Let's see how it goes. Make yourself round. Flip it. Whew, that was faster than I thought it would be. Yeah, I did okay. How'd you guys do? So, I don't think I have another one of those in me. So I think if you'd like to try that again, talking about each of those concepts, my biggest correction for me is always, I like to hike the shoulder up. You've got to think about the scapula sliding into your back pocket, lengthening between the shoulders and the ears. That's my correction. Everybody likes to think about not rounding that cervical spine too. Really, really round it and drop the tail. That's a good one for head-tail connection. Okay? And for lengthening, deepening where you are before you go to the next. So, that's all I got in that one. I think we should do some footsies. Let's just do some prance and popcorn. And usually we do this across the floor, but we don't have much across the floors here. So we'll just kind of do it around the room, see how it goes. Let's just start with prance. Really articulate. Feel like you're peeling the gum off your feet. Ew, gum. Peel, okay? Let's see how it goes. Ready? Let's just prance. Ready, and 1. We're just warming up our feet. Add a popcorn. Actually, add a pony. Pony. Everyone can pony, right? Let's start with the pony. Sometimes this is hard. Okay, you got the broken high heel. You've all heard my story about the time I broke the high heel. And I had to walk around like this. And it was really sad. So you got that broken high heel. Okay? You got to push off it. So you can pony. Do the pony. Do the pony. Do the pony. And then when you're ready, the pony turns into a popcorn. Double leg stretch. Get as high as you can. If you're super awesome, like my advanced classes, I make them do half turns sometimes. 1, 2, 3, half turn. And if they're extra awesome, I make them do a full turn. I don't think I can do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. I'm too old for that. But you're young and bouncy. Try it. Ready. Ready, go. Popcorn. 1, 2, 3, popcorn. All right. My feet are warm enough. That's pretty much all they have. Hey, let's do I wonder if we can do side cross cross in here, because I feel like we need to warm up our laterals just a little bit. Reach, drop the shoulder, whoosh, fall off that lateral, melt into it. Let's see what happens. here. Can I travel? That worked. Let's try it on the left. 5, 6, side, front, front. Side, front, front. Front, front. Melt. Melt. Don't turn your head. I want to turn my head today. Don't turn your head. Melt into it. Let's try on the left. Ready? Let the ear go. Try to get off that leg, even if you don't have space. Get off the leg. All right. That felt good. All right. I have one more exercise that I want to do, and it's from my intermediate class, and I really loved this dance, and I was super sad that we didn't get to continue it because we were getting somewhere with it. It was really cool, but it had a lot of partnering, and we really don't want to do partnering right now. But I had this nice jumpy phrase, and I don't generally have a lot of bouncy jumpy phrases, so I think this one doesn't take up a lot of space. Let's give it a try. Oh, and hey, you guys, if you're in my intermediate class, I added stuff, so let's see how that goes. Right. I have to do this on my own without my dancers. Let's see how that goes. Let's see-sewn, see-sewn. See-sewn, see-sewn. See-sewn back, let your arms just go. Whoop. And do a little see-sewn that half turns, step, and then rotate and go. Let me show that again. So I'm gonna start way back here. See-sewn, 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 back, step, step. I'm not traveling much, so I can show you. Step, half turn, let your back go, spiral, as we see-sewn again. That was nice, that felt good. Whoosh. And then here's our lateral. Lateral, around, cut to an arabesque saute. We're gonna step, step, and we're gonna do just a tilt passe on a piqué. So step, step. Did I do it on a piqué or a releve? I don't know. Artist choice. See what happens. 1, 2. I think we did a piqué. But now that I don't have a lot of space, I want a releve. So you choose. Step, step. See? That feels better. You guys choose. Okay, here's the new added part. I'm going to do just a little inverted X jump. Lift the heart. And then cut down. Here, inverted X jump, passe out of it, and let's do a nice attitude pitch turn and roll. Whoosh, stay, roll, and then you can do it again. See-sewn, 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 step, step. See-sewn, oh that's an ensemble. See-sewn again, lateral, cut, step, step, passe, cut, X jump, cut, passe, attitude, attitude, spin, 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 deepen where you are before you go to the next roll. Ooh, just step right to it, that's more efficient. Let's see what happens. I don't think I've ever reversed this either, so you might be out of luck. We're on vacation. Let's make this work. Ready? All right, wish me luck. My dancers do this way better than I do. Let's see how it goes. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ensemble, go. Melt, cut, chasse, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold, and roll. 5, oh, I do want to step to it. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ensemble, turn, run, go, step, step, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn, 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 roll. Okay, I got one more in me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That's all I've got in me, y'all. But I've got the songs listed on this video, and you guys can go back and find the songs and download them and do these on your own. Let's do a quick, super fast cool down. And then I'm gonna pass out because that's the most working out I've done in 3 weeks. Ready? Deep breath. In through the nose. And like we're doing a sun salutation. Inhale at the top. And exhale. And drop it down. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And squat. Hey, let's lay down on the floor. Shake your legs. Cut the puppet strings. Happy baby. Deep breaths. And roll it. Down dog. And walk in. And roll it up. Shake, 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 shake. Take a deep breath at the top. And exhale. All right. So that was our modern class. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys keep moving, and remember that you need to get creative. Move all the furniture, and don't forget to cross-train, and that just means just try different techniques. This is a great opportunity to try modern, try hip-hop, try jazz class, try some new things. So, and don't forget, do your bars every day, just like we always do, but don't forget to just enjoy yourself. Put on some music and improv. Just think about those concepts that we talk about. Just move, because we'll be back in the studio before you know it, and I miss you guys, and I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much.